We are officially 1 week out, 7 days, and I'm so excited. Y'all don't even know. Like right now, I'm riding the high right now, just knowing that I'm 7 days out. So we're feeling good right now. So in today's video, another day in the life vlog style video. So y'all can see what I'm doing. 7 days out, 1 week preparing for my first ever bodybuilding show. So y'all follow along. We got a gym workout today. We gotta remake some of my meals because my coach is changing my meals by the day, by the hour at this point, checking in every day. He just sent me a long list. I'll read it off to y'all in just a second. But yeah, other than that, if you hadn't yet, please hit the subscribe button down below. I'd appreciate it. It goes a long way. Follow along my journey. We're gonna have all kinds of fitness content come to y'all, especially after this show when I have a little more free time. We definitely gonna drop some more content, so y'all let me know down in the comments what kind of content y'all wanna see. More day in the life, vlog style videos, tutorial videos, workout videos, nutrition, supplements, whatever it is. Y'all let me know down in the comments. Like the video, subscribe, let's get into it. Let's go. All right, and we're about to whip up meal number 1. This is gonna be my pre-workout meal because I'm gonna go straight to the gym from here. So as you already know, cream of rice, we're gonna get 40 grams of carbs from cream of rice. I'm gonna mix in 1.5 scoops of protein with it. I'm gonna mix that into the cream of rice. And we got 100 grams of strawberries, and also I'm gonna throw that on top at the end. So we're just gonna mix it all up. I got 24 ounces of water. I'm about to make some pre-workout with it. And also, coach added in 6 ounces of black coffee twice a day. I'm about to make a little thing of black coffee. We're gonna drink that. And then we're gonna head to the gym. So that's what we got going right now. We got a few updates that my coach sent me this morning. I'm finna read them to y'all. Let me measure this stuff out. So I need 40 grams of carbs. So you gotta make sure you're looking at the carb to gram ratio in here, because actually it takes about 51.4, I wrote it on here so I remember, 51 grams of this to equal 40 grams of carbs. So make sure you're looking at the carbs on there. So we'll let that cook for about a minute and a half in the microwave. I'm gonna let y'all know what coach said this morning. So from now on, since we're 7 days out, we're doing 10,000 milligrams of vitamin C. So I got some vitamin C, and we're just gonna split that up evenly throughout the day with my meals. So I guess these are 1,000 milligram pills. I probably have like 2 a meal. And then I got this B complex. I'm gonna have a drop of it with meals 1, 3, and 5. So B complex, just a little dropper, drop it under your tongue. So that's 3 times a day. Ashwagandha twice a day. So I've never taken ashwagandha before, but we got some. We're gonna do that twice a day. This is actually my wife's, so y'all don't tell her. Glutamine, 30 grams split evenly with meals. Sodium, same as I've been doing. I salt all my meals, so I've been doing lots of sodium. Water, 2 gallons. I gotta drink 2 gallons of water. Honestly, I know that seems crazy, but it's really not that hard. As long as you carry around a water bottle with you all day, I drink it. Like I normally drink about 1.5 gallons every day anyway. It's just on my own. So 2 gallons won't be that much more. We can get it down. Yeah, we'll be peeing like crazy, but it's all good. And then instead of my greens that I normally have in my meals, he's swapping them for either 6 asparagus or half a cucumber for each meal. So I don't like cucumbers for real, so we're gonna go with the 6 asparagus. So instead of my normal broccoli that I eat, we're gonna eat 6 asparagus. I'm gonna add that to all my meals, except my pre and my post-workout meals. So my other 4 meals, we'll add it. And then 2 6-ounce black coffees, 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, and then 2 30-minute brisk walks. That's my cardio today. So no Stairmaster. Let's go. Cream of rice come out a little watery. I may have to, probably gonna have to pop it back in there, but I actually like to put the protein powder in there first, because that'll thicken it up some too. And then we can pop it back in the microwave and it'll make it come out a little thicker. So it ain't so watery. There's 1 scoop. It's about 1.5. When you get to the bottom of the protein, it's hard to scoop it out. I'm actually running out of all my protein. I'm at the very bottom of the jugs. I'm also going to throw some salt in here after I mix it up. Actually, this cream of rice, it sounds terrible, and it is terrible by itself. But once you mix the protein powder in with it, it's actually kind of good. Like the protein powder mixed in with it gives it that flavor. It's actually not bad. I've actually grown to like it. Now, if you eat the cream of rice by itself, it's not so good. I was pouring, for a while there, I was putting syrup in it just to make it sweeter. Once I figured out you could just throw the protein powder in here with it, because I was eating my protein powder separate. I was just making a shake with it. Then I figured out you could mix it in here, and it changed the game for me. All right, so yeah, this is still a little too watery, so I'm going to put it back in the microwave. Stuck. You don't want to leave your cream of rice in there too long because it will thicken up really hard. It'll get too hard. So you kind of got to do like 30 seconds at a time, mix it all up. If it's where you want it, then you're good. If not, put it back in there. You just kind of play with it as you go. We're going to whip up pre-workout. As y'all know, we need all the energy we can get us through these workouts. So we rocking with 2 scoops, I ain't gonna lie. Which actually I probably do a little less since I gotta drink that coffee. So about 1.5 scoops. A little hack you can do to make a pre-workout better is put ice in here. I'm about to mix it up and put some. Put some ice in here, and it just makes it colder, it makes it smoother. Makes pre-workout a lot better. Alright, so it definitely thickened up some, but I think I want it a little thicker. So now I'm gonna pop it in there for about 20 seconds. Alright, so the cream of rice just came out the microwave, and that's like perfect consistency to me. I like it a little thicker. You can make it even thicker than that, or you can make it runny. It just depends on how you like it. But it's almost like grits to me, and that's pretty good. We weighed out 100 grams of strawberries. I use frozen strawberries just because they last longer. You can put them in the freezer and they stay in there forever, basically. If you buy fresh strawberries, they go bad too quick. So you're constantly buying strawberries. So I just bought a big bag of frozen. And what I actually like to do is instead of, I'll eat some of them separate, or I just take them, dump them right in my cream of rice. Money. So we're gonna take these supplements, these vitamins. We're gonna eat this, then we're gonna head to the gym. Alright, so while we eating meal 1, I figured I'd give y'all a little update on my prep, where I'm at, how I'm feeling, how things are going. So we're gonna pop these pills. I also forgot to tell you, I'm also taking a multivitamin. It's just like a generic multivitamin, so I'm taking that as well. I put the ice in my pre-workout. It makes it so much better. But yeah, prep, it's been rough. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, this is my very first bodybuilding show. I knew it was gonna be hard, I really did. But I didn't realize it was gonna be this hard. Like, this junk is hard. I have mad respect for all bodybuilders out there, I really do. Like, they have earned my respect. And that's saying a lot because I've always worked out, I've always been into fitness, I've always done hard things, challenged myself. So like, I knew it was hard and I knew they went through a lot, but like, this is next level. Like, it's next level. If you've never done a bodybuilding show and you really, really want to challenge yourself, do one. If you do it right. I mean, you can do a bodybuilding show and not do it right. But like, if I'm gonna commit to something, I'm gonna commit. Like, I've been committed 100%. Like, I'm hitting my workouts to a T, doing every set, every rep. Now, they may not be the best workouts, but I'm doing them. I'm getting them done. I'm making no excuses. I'm hitting my diet to a T. Like, I haven't ate off my meal plan since I started cutting. I haven't missed doing my check-ins, what I'm supposed to do. Because like, when I do something, I want to know I gave it my all. I want to give it 100%. Because if I fail when that time comes around, I know I failed because of me, myself. I'm the reason I failed. So I want to go all in. That way, if I do go and I still fail, then I know that I did everything in my possibility. I know that I did everything in my power to set myself up to win. So, and I'm okay with that. If I fail and I still set myself up to win, then I'm okay with that. But this has been hard, and I've been doing it to a T. So just to give y'all an idea of how long I've been doing it, I hired my coach in March. So, and it's August now. So about 6 months I've been doing this, and it's been brutal. It's been brutal 6 months. Now, don't get me wrong, I hadn't been cutting that whole time. When I first started, I was actually trying to put on a little weight. So I was actually eating a lot of food at first. So that part was easy, but when I started cutting, that's when it got hard. I don't remember exactly when I started cutting, how many weeks ago, but I would say probably, I've been doing it for 6 months. I've probably been cutting for about 3 months. Just very slowly cutting over time, not anything drastic, just slowly lowering my food week after week. And it's been hard. My mental, it's very physically demanding, but it's also very mentally demanding. Like, one day I'm in a really good mood. Really now it's by the hour. Like, 1 hour I'll be in a really good mood. The next hour I won't be. Like, and it's weird. My energy, it's like a roller coaster. Like, it's up 1 minute, down the next minute. Like, right now I feel good, but it's in the morning time. I just woke up and get to eat a meal. So it's like, right now I feel good. Now when I get to the gym, that may be a different story. I may not feel so good. So it's kind of weird how it works. Like, my energy is up and down throughout the day. My mental state is up and down because, like, at 1 minute I hate it. Like, I don't want to do it. I'm just ready to quit. And I'm like, why would somebody ever do this? And then the next minute, like right now, I'm fine. Like, I'm just chilling. So I feel good. But yeah, I'll tell you one thing. I'm ready for it to be over with. I can't wait for the 7 days to be here. And that's just because I'm ready to have a normal life. Like, when you're bodybuilding, you don't have a normal life. You don't. Everything revolves around food. Like, I'm taking meal prep containers everywhere I go. Can't eat anywhere I go. It's a commitment. So, if you're thinking about doing a bodybuilding show and you ain't ready to commit, don't even waste your time. Save your money. It's expensive too. That's another thing we're gonna talk about. It's expensive. We'll talk about that on the way to the gym. How expensive it is. But yeah, if you need something to kick you in the butt, kickstart you, yeah, I would suggest doing it. Trying to think what I want to update y'all on. I don't know, we got all day. We'll talk all day. Y'all tune in. Stick around for the video. I do gotta run to the grocery store after the gym, so do a quick little grocery store run. Yeah, other than that, hope y'all enjoy the video. Alright, I know I said we're about to go to the gym, but while we're letting our pre-workout meal settle and drinking our pre-workout, because it takes some time for this to kick in, I'm about to put y'all on game real quick and show y'all how I make my Ninja Creamies. Now, Y'all do have to remember, I'm on prep. I don't have any extra calories to spare. So these are gonna be very, very basic Ninja Creamies, but they still taste good and they still get the job done. So I just put 1 cup of water. Normally, if you're not on prep, you don't want to, I would use milk or some kind of pre-made protein shake, or like the Fairlife chocolate milk, that's good too. Use some kind of milk. But if you're trying to save calories, you can use water and you can still get that ice cream consistency. So I do 1 cup of water, and I've been doing 1.5 scoops of protein. So whatever protein powder you want, I actually have a couple different ones that I'm at the very bottom of them. So I'm just trying to, it's probably gonna be a concoction of all these. 1.5 scoops protein, I'm gonna put that in there. So let's go ahead and do that. Like I said, I don't think I have enough scoops for all these, so we just gonna mix and match them. But normally you would just do 1 flavor. I wouldn't mix and match them. See, that's only like half a scoop. Oh well, we're gonna have a concoction of flavors. So the only downside of using the Ninja Creamy is you have to prepare them ahead of time. So like you have to put these in the freezer and let them freeze. So like if you want one that day, you ain't gonna be able to make it. You gotta make it the day before. So hopefully I can put these in the freezer and by the time I get home, they're frozen so I can have one today. But if not, we'll just have them for the week. So what I do is I actually have like 6 of these cups. So I make at least 3 of them at a time. All right, so I probably have enough for that one. So I make like 3 at a time, and that way I have a couple days worth. So I barely got any in there. So yeah, I'm trying to finish off all this protein powder. When you get to the bottom of the jelly, you can never get the last bit out. It always sticks in there. If anybody knows how to get that out, let me know. If you want some good tasting protein, try this right here. It's the Rise peanut butter. Also, I got the Rise Jet Puffed. It's like marshmallow. That junk's fire too. This one's real sweet. It's pretty good. And then this is just some basic protein powder that I got. But I still ain't got enough in here. Alright. So y'all don't mind that one. That one's crazy. Yeah, normally I wouldn't mix my protein powders like that, but I was just trying to get rid of those, so we had to. Yeah, so from here, lately all I've been doing is I'll put my creatine in here, I'll put a splash of salt, and that's it. I just mix it up, freeze that, and then once I make the creamy, I get 40 grams of carbs from cereal. So I'll just toss some cereal on top and just eat it as like a topping on there. So that's what I've been doing. And that's very, very low calorie. Now, if you're not on a super calorie diet like me, use milk. You can also use sweetener. So some of these I actually like to throw a little stevia in there and sweeten it up. That makes it taste really good. Got protein powder all over. Yeah, you throw some stevia in there. You can throw some of those Jello packets in there. That makes it good. That actually makes it a little thicker. The milk will also make it thicker. So this is still comes out pretty good consistency. But if you use milk, it's even more like ice cream. So yeah, this is what I've been doing. This has literally been getting me through prep. If you're an ice cream fanatic like me, you gotta get you a Ninja Creamy, dude. It's so worth it. I know they were kind of expensive, but I think they've actually come down the price now. I actually have a slimmer version. I think you can see right there. I don't have the original version. That's a new version. I only pay like a $150 for it, I think. And if you probably look on Facebook Marketplace and get one even cheaper. But yeah, they're worth it. Just buy you a couple of these cups. I got 6 of them, I think. And you'll have to play around with your own recipes until you get it how you like it. And there's so many different ways you can make these, and there's so many different recipes. And then there's so many different toppings and things you can put on there. Literally just look up recipes online. There's a million of them. But I've been using this to get me through prep. And it's been doing good for me. A lot of people will use a little frother to mix it up, or put it in a shaker cup and mix it up. You can do it however you want. I just get it to where I mix it up a little bit, because once you put it in that blender, it blends it all up anyways. So it really don't matter that much how much you mix it up. Some people take creatine pre-workout. Some people will take it during their workout, but I've always just taken it after. I don't think it really matters that much. So I just, 1 scoop each of these. And I'm also gonna add a splash of salt. I don't know why you really put salt in there. People say it makes the flavor pop a little bit more. I really don't know, but I do it anyways because I need the electrolytes. So I got some pink Himalayan salt and I just put a little. They say that helps the flavor come out. I don't really know. We'll just go with it. And that's all I do for mine. Pop these tops on here, throw them in the freezer. It's best to do it the day before. So like if you let them freeze overnight, they'll fully freeze. Don't try to do it in a hurry because if you're trying to have this later, like probably ain't gonna happen. So that's why you make a couple at a time. Pop these in the freezer, and that's a good post-workout shake. So now I'm just drinking a regular protein shake out of one of these. Now you got some ice cream, and that's money. It's a diet hack. You gotta get you one. All right, we are headed to the gym. Yeah, I didn't think this through. Trying to film in my car with my camera is not very smart. I don't have no good way of propping it up anywhere, so I'm literally just holding it. So yeah, we'll try to pay attention to the road and talk to y'all at the same time. Yeah, I told y'all I was gonna tell you how expensive it was to do a bodybuilding show. Because that's one thing I didn't think about when it came to doing a show. I expected it to cost some money, but it turned out to be way more than I thought it would be. And honestly, it don't have to be this expensive, but if you do it right, it's gonna be expensive. First and foremost, number one thing I recommend you getting is a coach. Get somebody that knows what they're doing, because you're gonna need it, I promise. It was the best decision I made. There's no way I would have got this done. There's no way I would look as good as I do now without my coach, because I have no clue what I'm doing. I thought I did, I didn't. So yeah, coach, that's a monthly cost. I'm not gonna tell you how much my coach costs, just because I don't know if he wants me spreading his prices, but I will tell you who my coach is, and you can go talk to him if you want to do a coach. His name is JH the American Bully. That's his Instagram name. It's Jason Haybear. He's super good. Highly recommend him. If you need a bodybuilding coach, hit him up. Tell him I sent you. So yeah, I highly recommend him. I also have a posing coach, so I have a separate coach that helps just with my posing. His name is Daniel Sullivan. His Instagram name is The Diesel Physique. So check him out. Tell him I sent you. If you need some help. He also does competition coaching as well. They're both IFBB pros. So they both know what they're doing. They're, basically experts in bodybuilding. They've been doing it for years. But yeah, two coaches right off the bat. Those are both monthly. Cost pretty expensive. Can add up pretty quick. And then you got to think about the cost for the competition. So each division that you do is $110, and I'm doing 3 different divisions, so that's $330 right off the bat. Plus, if you compete in an NPC show, which is the National Physique Committee, which is pretty much all the bodybuilding shows around where I'm at, you have to pay a yearly fee just to be a part of it before you can even sign up. So that was $150 on top of your registration fee for the show. Then you have to pay for your travel and lodge. So like my show is in Gadsden, Alabama, which is 4 hours away from where I'm at. So we have to pay for gas to and from there, pay for a hotel room for 3 nights, because I'm going up Thursday. So I'm staying Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night. So all the expenses that go along with that. And then the number one expense that you don't think about, that was the most expensive, is your food. So when you're on a bodybuilding prep, you eat a ton of food, a lot. Like when I'm probably eating over $100. Well, right now I'm not eating that much food because I'm right before prep. But when I was bulking, I'm eating over $100 a week easy on groceries by myself, just me alone, not including my wife, not including other groceries that you got to buy for your house and stuff. So just food alone. I was going to the grocery store every Sunday. Every Sunday and getting my meal prep for the week. Prepping it, and I was $200 a pop between me and my wife and everything else for our house and stuff. But yeah, if I had to estimate by myself, I was probably eating $100 a week in food, which honestly is not that bad. Like if you're normally going out to eat, buying food and stuff, you're gonna be spending more than that. Most people that go to fast food for lunch and stuff, I mean, you're spending more than $10 a pop in a meal. I mean, I was just buying it all in bulk and cooking it. So when I was bulking, I was probably eating a little more. Now that I'm cutting, probably eating a little less. But yeah, that's expensive. The food's the most expensive part because I'm eating 6 times a day. I eat a lot of food. I just spread it out in little bitty meals throughout the day. I know the sun is changing, so the brightness on the screen is all jacked up. But yeah, so food's very expensive. Also, another thing you gotta take into account, supplements. So if you're gonna do it right, you need to buy all the supplements. And you're not just taking normal supplements that I normally would take. Normally I would just take pre-workout, whey protein, and creatine. Normally that's all I take. But on this prep, I've been taking a lot more vitamins and things like that. So you gotta incorporate all the vitamins. I mean, you don't have to take them, but they help. So, and they can be kind of expensive. I was taking fat burner pills that I normally would not take. That's extra expense. I had to buy, oh, I forgot, another thing that goes along with the show, tanning. You have to buy a tanning package. So not only did I have to buy a tanning package for the show, which is $155, I also had to buy some like exfoliating stuff that I use like a week out for the show. Sorry, the lighting's going crazy right now. And then also I had to buy some like pre-tanner that you put on before your tan, like a base coat tan. Had to buy that too. I mean, it was like $30. Not nothing too crazy, but these are just like little expenses that add up over time that you have to take into account. I'm trying to think of any other expenses. I mean, there's a lot of little stuff that goes into it that you don't think about. Plenty of protein powder. Let me think. Oh, my posing trunks. I had to buy posing trunks. Didn't have those before, so that was something new that I had to buy. I'm trying to think of what else. There's a lot of little bitty expenses that go into it. It's expensive. Now, once you do one show, you'll have a lot of that stuff already, so you won't have to pay for it again. But just know that if you're gonna do one, you're gonna be spending some money. It was pretty expensive. All in all, I mean, I'm probably a couple $1,000s in. Like, let's be honest. I know that's sad to say. I paid more for this bodybuilding show than I did for my Ironman, and I didn't have any equipment or anything for my Ironman. And just to give you an idea, Ironman, the ticket alone is like $900 just to compete in an Ironman. So yeah, it's expensive. So be prepared if you're gonna do a bodybuilding show that you're gonna spend some money. And that's probably not all the expenses that I can think of. Probably a few little knick-knack things here and there that you got to pay for, but that comes with any hobby. Anything you do, you're going to be paying for like little things like that, the equipment and all the little stuff that goes along with it. So that's just part of it. But yeah, just be prepared if you want to do it. So we pulling up to the gym. We about to knock out a back workout. This is like my last official workout before I move into peak week workouts. So we're getting a full workout in today. We got two 30-minute walks. So I'm gonna do one 30-minute walk right after my workout here, and then we'll do another one later in the day. So yeah, we'll catch you on the side. And that is a wrap. We just finished up back day workout and 30-minute brisk walk on the treadmill. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm dead. I'm feeling it. But that was my last like official workout, a hard like full-on workout. Cause starting tomorrow we start peak week training, which is like a lot easier workouts. There'll be 30 to 45-minute workouts. I probably really just trying to pump some blood into the muscle, not doing nothing crazy. I'm not gonna build no muscle on peak week, so there's no point. Like, I don't want to get sore. The goal is to not get sore, but still have a decent little workout. So I'd say we had a good workout, and I'm feeling it. But we're about to run to the grocery store while we're out, because I don't want to go home and then have to get back out again and go to the grocery store. And I got some free time today. Don't really have anything else to do, so we're gonna go ahead and knock out it today. We're gonna get hopefully everything I need for peak week, so I don't have to go again this week. We'll have to go again once we get to Gadsden, where the show is at. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get it all. Tomorrow I'm gonna be kind of busy, so normally I go on Sunday, but today is Saturday, so let's go to the infamous Walmart. All right, we have made it to Wally World. We're not gonna carry the camera inside just because it's big and bulky and inconvenient, so we're just gonna film on my phone. So let's get it. Alright, so we just got back from the grocery store. I decided not to film in Walmart just because it was hectic in there. There was people everywhere. So, little pro tip, do not go grocery shopping on a Saturday. There was so many people in there. But yeah, I just want to show y'all what I'm going to be eating for peak week. So most of these things are things I've been eating the whole time, but there's a few extra little things in here. So we're going to go through it real quick. We got the staples, of course. We got 93.7 lean ground turkey, chicken tenderloins, 93.7 lean ground beef. So instead of my broccoli that I've been eating, we're now going to asparagus. So we're gonna be eating asparagus for pretty much every meal. I was running low on cereal, so I use the cereal as a carb source directly after my workouts. I didn't know if I was gonna need any more for this week, so I just went ahead and got a bag anyways. So I don't know how much of that I'll actually be eating. Went ahead and got an energy drink. You never know when you're gonna need it. Honey. I still got some preserves in the fridge, but I went ahead and got some more preserves. I actually got blueberry this time, so I switched it up. This is just salt and pepper, pink Himalayan salt. I got this in these little to-go containers to take this with me. So when we go to the show, it'd be a lot easier to carry this than to carry like an actual salt shaker. So we got that. We got some more dates. These right here are fire. If you never had dates before, go ahead, get you some dates, try them out. These are really good. I never had these before until prep, and I actually really like these. And you already know, as a bodybuilder, you gotta have the rice cakes. So we got 2 packs of lightly salted rice cakes, and then we got 2 packs of flavored rice cakes as well. So I went with the caramel and the apple cinnamon. So we got those. Coffee, just in case. I already got some coffee, but coffee because we're drinking a little bit of coffee. Lemon juice, so I got this just to squirt in my waters, so like in the morning, just for overall health, you know. And then of course, bananas. And that's pretty much all I'm rocking with. Oh, and rice. I already have jasmine rice, so I didn't buy any, but I'll be eating a lot of jasmine rice. And I think that's about it. So yeah, that's what I picked up for my peak week. I'm sure there'll be some things here and there that I have to go to the store and get. But hopefully this will get me by until we travel up to Gadsden for the show. So yeah, that's what I'll be eating for the next few days. Now it's time to make me my post-workout shake. I'm gonna make a Ninja Creamy, so I'm looking forward to that because I'm hungry. Your boy, start. All right, so the Ninja Creamy just came out. And since I made these before I left, it didn't freeze all the way through. So it's actually not completely frozen, but actually it's still like a good thick consistency, and it's good. If you hadn't tried the Jet Puffed Rise protein powder, I highly suggest it. This junk is good, it's really good. I didn't put any sweetener or anything in here, and it tastes really good. And then we got 40 grams of carbs from cereal. So I'm just gonna take this cereal, dump it on top, and eat it together. Money. All right, so we are now eating meal number 3. We are having some 5 ounces of ground beef, 50 grams of rice, and 6 asparagus, but I cut them up and put them in here. So this is the first time eating the new asparagus, but we're gonna try it out. Cut them up I know it don't look too appetizing, but it's good. About to take 2 more of my vitamin C's, and I just took my B complex, watching a little Will Tennyson on YouTube. But yeah, my energy definitely took a hit after I got back. From the store. I laid down on the couch after eating my protein shake, and I've just been chilling here ever since. So we're gonna make it through. I'm about to edit last week's video, so if you haven't yet, go watch last week's video. It should already be up, posted for you, and that was my 2-week out video. So I'm about to edit that, post it up. So yeah, y'all go check that out. We are officially 1 week out. Let's go. All right, we're gonna hop into a little practice posing session, and then we got 30 minutes on the treadmill, and that'll be it for the day for training and posing wise. Other than that, we'll just be eating and doing other activities throughout the day. But I wanna go ahead and knock it out. It's currently 3:10, so I wanna go ahead and do it and get it out the way. So yeah, let's hop into some posing real quick. Decided he's gonna go for a walk on the treadmill. Hey bro, I gotta walk on that. You have to get off him, boy. Yeah, see him? He's too dark. There we go. Hey boy, you on my treadmill. Get off. Alright, we're on to the next meal. We got pretty much the same meal as last meal, except instead of ground beef, we got ground turkey. We got ashwagandha pill and 2 more pills of vitamin C. So yeah, this is meal number 4. Still just sitting here watching YouTube. The weather is super bad outside right now, so can't really do much outside, but we're done with all our cardio and posing for the day, so we just chilling. About to eat, gonna edit some videos, and hang out. So yeah. So now we just get to chill for the rest of the day, edit some videos. Got 2 more meals left. We just hopped out the shower, did some chores around the house. I did some dishes, things like that, little things around the house. I had to exfoliate my skin. We're a week out now, so we're starting to exfoliate. Got a little product called Get Buffed. So if you know anything about tan, you probably heard of it. But yeah, just doing little things, get my mind right, get ready for next week. All right, so we're about to whip up meal number 5. But we gotta do some changing around because I meal prepped a bunch of broccoli and my coach changed my broccoli to asparagus for this week. Because I think asparagus is supposed to be like a diuretic or something like that. So that's why we're doing asparagus. So I gotta take out the broccoli out of this, put in asparagus, and I also have a whole entire container of broccoli in there that I meal prepped that I'm basically just gonna have to throw away because I can't eat it. So what we're gonna do is, I'm trying to think of the best way. I get 6 of these asparagus. I'm trying to think, I need to cut them up. I'm gonna put them all in a bowl, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and cut my chicken up and cut the asparagus up, mix it all up in a bowl together. That way it's easier. You can go ahead and just dump the rice in there. I already measured the rice out. It's 50 grams of rice because I had this meal was meal prepped. So we're gonna get down and dirty with it. At this point, I'm not meal prepping any more of my meals. I'm literally just gonna cook a bunch of food in bulk because every meal is changing. So I'm just gonna make it in bulk, and then as I get the meals, I will make them as I eat them because everything's changing at this point. So I don't want to have to keep making them and then remaking them. But luckily we only have to do that for a week. We only have to do that for this week. And things will change by the hour when it comes to peak week. So that's just part of it. You gotta deal with it. Alright, so that's all the chicken. That's gonna be 6 ounces of chicken tenderloin. And yes, you can season your meat on Bodybuilding. So now I get 6 of these asparagus that I'm definitely gonna cut up because I don't like eating them when they're whole and chunky like that. So we're gonna cut these up. I thought these were gonna be normal size asparagus, but these are freaking massive. So that's 6. Y'all let me know down in the comments. Y'all like asparagus? If you cook asparagus right, they are fire. But I only like the ends of them. I only like these ends of them. The other end of the asparagus, that one's whack. Yeah, that's all the asparagus I get. 6 specifically. I don't know why that number, but that's what Coach said. So that's what we're going. Now we're gonna mix this up. I gotta get the rest of this rice. So basically, we're just gonna throw away all this broccoli that we have. We're gonna mix this up real good. Try to get that rice spread out. And we're gonna pop this in the microwave. And I may even throw a little sauce on here. I've been really craving like mustard lately for some reason. I don't know why. Or I can use hot sauce. Hot sauce is the go-to because it's 0 calorie. So I may even put mustard and hot sauce. I don't know. We'll see. Definitely gonna put some salt and pepper. We're gonna pop this in the microwave. It actually don't look too bad. So we'll let that go for 2 minutes and then throw some sauce on it and that'll be meal 5. Oh, and also we're gonna take B complex again and some more vitamin C. So that'll be meal 5. Alright, last meal of the day. 6 ounces of ground beef and 1 egg. That's what I normally have, but we're adding the asparagus this week, so we did 6 ounce ground beef, asparagus, and the egg. So honestly, I don't know if they're gonna mix, so I'll separate them. I'll put the asparagus on one side, egg on the other, because I don't know how good that's gonna be together. But yeah, we're gonna throw some salt, pepper in here, and I got a little hack for y'all. I'm about to show y'all. Salt and pepper first. This hot sauce right here, Taco Bell hot sauce. You can buy this from Walmart. This junk is fire. You just put this on there on your ground beef. It's money. This is probably my new favorite hot sauce, no lie. Tell me that on a little fire. And that's gonna do it for today's video. We about to hop in bed and eat this meal, and that's gonna wrap it up. 7 days out video. Hope y'all liked it. If you hadn't yet, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, tune in. We may post some more videos this week, I don't know, we'll see. But we're definitely gonna post a show day video, so y'all stay tuned for that. That'll probably come out next week. If you hung around the video this long, comment bodybuilding down below so I know that you're still here, that you a real one, that you a trooper. Yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Click this video right here if you wanna watch more videos. Until then, see you in the next video.